Hi, this is Dee with Leadership Chronicles, brought to you by Snapshot Training Academy. Whether you've taken over a new department or started your own company with employees you only met during the hiring process, you'll eventually be in a position where you have to lead and inspire people you don't know. The question is, how can you effectively lead people you don't know? The days are gone when leaders can think, I'm the boss, so I can't get too close to my staff. Well, those days are over if you want to lead and empower your team, because being a great leader is about making connections. Yes, you can be great at leading projects. You can be great at manipulating numbers. You can be the best technical person in the world. But if you're in a leadership role, or if you hope to get into a leadership role, then you have to realize that you're really in the people business first. If you're focused on people and building relationships, there's 7 key things you must do to make them want to follow you. Number 1, communicate what's going on. People want you to be transparent about everything. And unless it's a sensitive or confidential matter, why wouldn't you be? Keeping your team informed is key to them beginning to trust you. Number 2, communicate your values. People want to know who you are and what you stand for. They want to know how you make decisions, process information, and how you define success. How else can others rise to the level of meeting your expectations unless they clearly know what they are? Number 3, talk to your team. People want to feel as though you know them. You know how they make decisions. You know what's important to them, and not just about work. Number 4, ask your team or individuals on your team for their input. Most of the time, it's the people who touch the tools and processes that understand best how things are done. Asking for their input helps them feel as though they're part of the solution and not just part of the process. Number 5, challenge them to disagree with you respectfully. Now, I know that sounds a little crazy, but think about it. When people identify risk, they're really stopping you from stepping on landmines, right? So ask for your team's input. They want to feel like you're open to listening to them and that you take their input seriously. Number 6, empower your staff or your team to take action and support them to succeed. Then celebrate their successes. Find an early win that you and your team can celebrate. Nothing brings people closer than a win. And lastly, be authentic. A standard smile nor a scripted phrase is going to compel people to draw closer to you professionally. So be respectfully authentic with your team. Did you notice that most of what we talked about has to do with being a transparent communicator, which makes it easier for employees to listen to you, feel safe, and to start building trust? Today, people want to break down those hierarchical walls and feel connected to the people at the top. Or better yet, they don't want to feel as though there is a top and that they're not there with you. So reach out as often as you can to get to know your team and for them to get to know you. This is Dee with Snapshot Training Academy, and we hope you join us next week for Leadership Chronicles.